You're listening to Anything Goes with the gorgeous Miss Ibarra with your host, Crystal Ibarra, only on LA Talk Radio.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Crystal Ibarra from Santa Ana, California. That's right, Santa Ana, California. First of all, I'd like to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers and the active fathers, not even biological fathers, anybody involved in a child's life that's like father figure, whatever, any kind of breed, fucking whatever it is. Happy Father's Day. I want to say happy Father's Day to myself, being a single mom. Baby daddy left when my daughter was 3. But I did have an ex. He stayed with me for 11 years, and he's still to this day one of my best friends. Actually, I just posted about him. I was talking, how close we are. We didn't work out. He went to rehab. Yeah, so shit happens. But me and him have a good communication, and that's what life's about. With these relationships is the communication. That's something I didn't know because all that fighting shit, all that kills a lot of relationships. All that jealousy issues, all that fucking. That's crazy. Us girls, we be crazy, man. I know I was. I'm fucking crazy as fuck. Like I'm like the most craziest motherfucker I know. Like I'll chase you, motherfucker. We ain't together, but we is together. Well, we ain't together. Oh, we's together, motherfucker. You just don't know. I'm just one of those. I have no filter in my mouth. Anything comes. I guess by next week we should be able to go live where you guys can call and ask questions. I know a lot of you motherfuckers have a lot of questions. So yeah, we're right now in Burbank. So if you feel that you guys want to come to the talk show and talk about anything, brand, your whatever you do, even if your art, your talent, your music. I know next week we are gonna have my favorite, primo, Richard Ibarra, that for single dads. Like he actually fought for his kid. Like there's a lot of kid fathers that say, oh, baby mom won't let me see the kid, this and that. Fuck that. Take the bitch to court. That'd be that day that fucking someone tells me I can't see my kid. Fucking, I get arrested every weekend then. That's how it'd be. Like, you ain't gonna let me see my kid? Right? That's why I got full custody when my kids was for 3. So single parent sense, give it up to myself. And yeah, so we're here doing our thing. Radio station. I mean, I talk about everything, like there's gonna be a lot of shit that a lot of me like, wow, Crystal, you did that. Like, yeah, I did it. Am I proud of it? Actually, I learned from it. Life is about learning and experiencing and, like trial and error. That's how I see it, I did a lot of shit, like, yeah. So I've learned a lot, I've learned to be humble and be grateful. I mean, the anger issues, still have to put my hands behind my back because, some of you motherfuckers be like, testing the motherfucker. But I did want to show off the homie from GCS. The boobs don't come with the shirt. Just saying. Hector from GCS. Yeah, just went to go get his merch. The Heart of Santa Ana. What I love about this man is he's always having shows and he promotes like kids, art, anything, and he'll let you perform at his shirt factory. And he's just, he does it for the people. So I want to collaborate with him. And I told him I'll even buy a taco man and everything. So everybody can come through, like the community. Bring it to the Heart of Santa Ana. So we're trying to figure out a day that works for both of us because it's not, I only do this, I also do other stuff and I do work. So yeah, we have to figure out a day so we can all get together. I don't know if you guys want to like pitch in or whatever, but if not, it's going to be from 4 to 7. Trying to get a mariachi going because me, I like to come in with the intro with my comedy. So that'd be my fucking talent. Also, like DJs, whatever, whoever wants to come down, everybody's free to come down. So a little bit about myself. Comedy. Comedy. I'm just like just naturally fucking talented. Where have I been? Oh my god, the most funniest one was America's Got Talent. Tell me why I made it to the top. And my manager at the time gave me a Xanax bar. A Xanax bar. Never took one my whole life. And I took it. And I woke up 4 days later. 4 days later. I kid you not. That was, oh, okay. So that was America's Got Talent. And then the first time I did comedy was at Original Mics first time, and I had a lot of people there, and I was like, "Oh, cool, I got this. I'm on the mic, I'm gonna be like, I'm ready." And my daddy gets on the stage. No lie, my daddy gets on the stage, like embarrassed the shit out of me. Talk about you better laugh at my daughter, like he like gangster, like straight out gangster, embarrassed the shit out of me. Now I looking back at it, I go, damn, my daddy got balls. Like you was gonna beat people up if you didn't laugh. So part of me felt like, damn, are these people like laughing at me or like they feel sorry for me because your daddy went on stage? But it is what it is. Life is about learning lessons, and I'm always at Flappers. That's another thing. Santa Ana doesn't have a lot of comedy clubs, especially for Latinos. I'm Latina and I like Spanish comedy. I'm more raw, I'm more like Richard Pryor, but fucking nastier in Spanish. Lo que caiga, like my saying in Spanish is "besame el culo." That's one of my main kiss my asshole. Like I'm really raw in Spanish, and I wish they'd have more comedy Spanish clubs. But that's what we're trying to work on too. Open up more comedy clubs down in Santa Ana. And what else we got going on besides Hector, hanging out with Hector? Um, yeah, I'm going to Texas. I got September comedy. Got invited. Austin, Texas. Yep. See how it goes there. So yeah, comedy's still there. I'm also caregiving. So like I do a lot of stuff. My Muay Thai, whoa, boxing, MMA, all this, all of them. I do them all. Besides hiking, um, what else? What else? Yeah, so I pretty much do everything. And what else? A little bit about me. Besides that, working like, damn, it's really hot in here. Besides working a lot, yeah. So I was, as you're single, I was hanging out in LA a lot. Bums, let me tell you, bums. I met nothing but bums, and then, like so I'm single, and like I did try to help these people, and a lot of these people like can't say that like, "Oh, she's a fucked up person." No. If anything, you can say, cash app her. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people owe me money down that way, and I'm not calling you out. It is what it is. You needed it more than I did, but yeah, you'll remember me. Like I said, I ain't done yet. I'm not done yet. There's a few people, but other than that, like I said, dating wise, oh my gosh, I went on a date today. Horrible. Oh, it's so horrible. Like, but he took me to a nice restaurant, Steven's Steakhouse. I was like, oh shit, the motherfucker got me a steak. He's like, you a big girl, you need a steak, not the whole little one. He got me the whole big one, and I ate the whole damn thing. And he was like, man, for someone who works out, can eat. I was like, oh, we getting dessert now, motherfucker. We getting some motherfucking dessert. But yeah, there's no chemistry. There's like, and everything like on paper sounds good. Like he likes to hike, this and that. This motherfucker looked like he had an asthma attack. He gonna hike. I was like, where are you hiking to? Like liquor store? Like no, like it. Like I said, everything sounds really good on paper, but when you meet the person, it just doesn't work out. So I'm just gonna be gorgeous and single. Just can't help it. So yeah, and be on the radio. So yeah, so a lot of the things we want to do is promote a lot of businesses, our local businesses from Santa Ana, LA. I don't care where you're from. Just call in and hopefully next week, like I said, you guys will be able to call in, and I'll be answering live questions, whatever questions you have. Like some of my questions that people DM me, like, "Hey, Crystal, have you done drugs?" Yeah, a lot of them. It tastes great. How'd they go for me? Obviously not that good, right? But yeah, I've tried them. Like, Crystal, have you ever like I don't know, they just like the randomest questions, and it's like I have no shame. Like one guy is like, "Oh, if you don't cash at me, I'm gonna post some videos of me like basically, whatever." And so what I do the next day, I posted myself. You got me saying? Like there's nothing in this world that embarrasses me. Like nothing. Like you got me good. Like we good. So yeah, I'm that one that, no shame, not my game. If you're gonna call in, you got questions or someone need advice. Like I was in an egotistic narcissist relationship. Like it was sick, psychotic, like really, really bad. To this day it's really bad. And do I have experience? A whole lot of experience. Do I have like experience in dating? A whole lot. Um, I have a lot of experience in a lot of things. Even with gang life, like politics and all that, I was like, y'all be surprised. I did some shit that, you gotta pay taxes on. And I was like, I don't even pay regular tax. I'll pay you taxes. Wrong city, But I was then, this is now. People change, and that's what life is all about, changing. My passion's always been radio and broadcasting, like being on the radio, and the fact that I'm doing what I said what I was out to be doing. Especially a lot of you haters, they're like, she ain't do nothing, she all messed up, she all this and that. You guys are my motivators, so like, thank you. God bless you guys. Like, my haters are my motivators, the ones, especially the ones that said loser, this and that. Like, bless you even double. Because look where I'm at and look where you're at. At the end of the day, I'm here doing what I love. And talking about me, I have two daughters, Aaliyah and Elijah. Aaliyah, she's about to be 21. And my baby, Elijah, she's going to be 18. And, oh, look, shout out to Tia Patty, Chachi. What up? What up? So, yeah, I'm live everywhere. I'm all over the place, cameras everywhere. So, what else was I saying? Oh yeah, my daughters both going away to college. That just leaves me, and I'm ready for it. I am so ready for it. Like I did my job. Like, but you went to school every day because of me. Like, get your ass up. No excuse. Go to school. You graduated. Academics, both of them, going to good colleges, and yeah, now it's time for me at age 40 to relive again. Can you imagine I'm 40? I love it, and I get mad when you don't card me. Like, I'm just like, wait, what? You know. So yeah, and then what else? Besides hiking, martial arts, I like food, dude. I'm always eating. I am always eating. You can always catch me eating. I like tasting street tacos because some of them are good and some of them taste like shit. And we broadcast these like tacos and we're like, oh, they're so delicious. And I'm like, oh God, what are you fucking eating? Goat? Goat is ass? Did you cook that shit? So I mean, we grew up eating brains and shit like weird stuff like that. So like for it to taste funky and for me to taste it, not all taco streets are good. That's another thing. Yeah, let me know. DM me if you know any good taco places because, like I said, we want to get together with GCS, collaborate, and I want to, for the people, have a taco guy. Hopefully get some mariachi down there and just hang out and have a good time down 4th Street. That's where like all my comedy started, down 4th Street. Um, that in Bristol, if you know, everybody cruises down Bristol and popping out the windows and oh, those were the days, man. Different eras, Like my kids' eras are fucking lazy. My kids are like, maybe because they have it like that, but like I don't see like I don't know. It's just they're so different. They're just so different, but I love them. Those are my world. The kids, my two daughters. And want to say happy Father's Day, especially to my brother, Brian Ibarra. He's been but my dad too, obviously, Juan Ibarra. But my brother's been more of a father figure. 'Cause, my dad's been there, but hasn't been there because he was on drugs. So, nah, I mean, not the same thing, but my brother's always been, the head of the household. That's who I would go to when shit hits the fan. He's where I'm gonna go to my brother first, and I'm telling brother, fix it. I don't know how, but you gonna fix it. And yeah, so we're gonna especially have some guests, especially Clever from Slugger Entertainment. He's gonna be a host, especially talk about his music and his entertainment. How he started, how he franchised, and there's a lot of other companies that want to come in and advertise and just tell you how they started. And yeah, so pretty much like I said, I talk about everything. You ask questions, you can even message me, and we talk about it. Like for me, like I said, the people that like I said, I don't have hate because you can't have hate if you have humanity. I don't have like any ill towards these people, but a lot of these motherfuckers owe me money. All right. So, and then they call and they're like, hey, just don't mention my name. yeah, you're irrelevant at this point. So, but it is my story, and I did a lot of things that like I could have done different. Would I? No, no, I wouldn't do anything different. Things happen for a reason, and it's I'm proud of the outcome. But I mean, yeah, there's nothing anybody can't say and or do. But yeah, so that's our radio talk show, and yeah, we're gonna be open about a lot of things, a lot of family errors, a lot of issues, and a lot of things you guys don't want to hear, but it's fucking reality, man. Like it's like not just your family getting it, like every family, like like we're going deep, deep, like molestation, and it goes both ways for molestation for guys and girls. Like girls are open, have been more open about it. When a guy he messaged me and he was like, "Well, I was molested," and I felt like I couldn't say anything because you're a man and you don't talk about it. And I was just like really like hurt. I was just like, "Oh my god, it's so true." Like us females, like we cry, like we'll yell, whatever. We'll say it 20 years later, but yeah, but we talk about it. And men, they don't talk about it. They're so strong and like they have to be hush hush because if you talk about it, you're not a man. That makes you, whatever. And they people start talking, and so I mean, some of these topics are like really deep. And I told these guys, I'm like, if you want me to bring it up, I'll bring it. I'm the one. And they're like, yeah, just just don't use my name. And I said, of course, I'll never use your name. But yeah, some of the topics are going to be pretty intense, pretty deep, and some of them are going to be, a little hard for some of you. And then if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But pretty much we talk about anything goes in this radio. There's no shame, there's no embarrassment. Um, oh, I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, so pretty much that, and so yeah, so I started boxing as well. I can barely breathe right now. I start sweating. But GCS, like I said, he has like shirts. The boobs don't come with it. Um, so oh yeah, we were at Flappers. It was a good time. I love Flappers, but Laugh Factory too. You know, gonna go back there. Oh, and then we're in like was it Palmdale? We're in Palmdale. It was cool. It's cool down there. But trying to bring it back to Santa Ana. Like bring it back home. Um, yeah. So um, my daughter. So now she has a boyfriend, and she's cool. Like he's a cool kid. I love the kid. It's just she's just weird. Like she's like, oh, I can't do this unless he can go. And I said, oh hell no. Like what the hell? Like don't be one of those people like I can't do anything without their boyfriend. Oh my gosh, and I'm sweating so hard. I love the kid. He's a cool kid. Got lucky, but he knows I'm with it. Like I'll be the first one at your house. That kind of stuff. What else? A lot of comedy also while that I do is also in Mexico. So you guys got to follow me down. Got to go back south. A lot of you, if you have papers. I'm just kidding. Like I said, I like Spanish comedy. Yeah, always first choice. Um, yeah. So and like I said about me, like I'm an open book. Any questions? Questions asked. So I first started comedy. I say like 8 years ago. Like the first place that I went to would be Original Mics, and then from there, okay. So how I started comedy was my ex, David Perkins. He was in post production, and he worked for Bar Rescue. He knew a lot of people in the industry. There was a lot of collaboration. He knew like where the spots, where the private parties were, whatever. He was the one who would book me. But working for Bar Rescue and working in that type of industry, there's a lot of drinking going on. So he's an alcoholic, and so he would drink more than he would work. And he got into yeah. So Bar Rescue was the last production agency he did, and they fired him, and he got real sick, so he moved to Texas. So yeah, he was in rehab. He's been in rehab. He just we just talked yesterday. We actually were talking about him, and he's like, because I know like it's funny though. He's like, we're exes are not supposed to talk to each other. They're supposed to hate each other. And I said, well, um, then don't talk to me. Don't call me. But he's like, like I never did anything wrong to the guy. The only thing I said was that, go get the help you need. Like I'm not your caregiver. Like you're not gonna die in my hands. So he went to rehab. He got better, and he sent me a letter, and we talked, and like we've been friends ever since. And I'm not gonna lie, wouldn't have started comedy and actually America's Got Talent and all these other places without David because, like you said, he knew the people. He would register me, like you know, he would event the parties, and yeah, so it was because of David, you know. But now that he's not here, I'm my solo manager, so I promote myself. I book myself. We do private parties a lot. Yeah, because I'm a good time. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. Um, so yeah, do I like to shop? Honestly, no. Um, I like hiking. I like if I do, I like the MMA equipment and all that equipment. But no, I'm not really much of a shopper. Not into material stuff because like I lose shit left and right. I mean, just recently I bought myself a tablet. I think I broke the damn thing. Asked me if I bought insurance. No, no. But what else? Y Yeah, okay, so the other day I did a video and I was eating broccoli at, like, at 1 in the morning. Yes, I do eat broccoli at 1 in the morning. I'm a weirdo like that, like, I don't know, vegetables to me right now are so delicious, like, it's gross, but it's good. I'm 40, yeah, they're like, "No, no, I'm not pregnant." Silly questions, no. Silly, silly, silly questions. No, I'm not pregnant. Yeah, I just like broccoli. So a lot of people wanna know, like, well, that was just a random question. We're not even gonna I get a lot of questions, like a lot of weird questions. And then I also get a lot of weird pictures, like nasty pictures. Like seriously, like if you're gonna send a dick pic, like what do you think the girl's gonna say? Like, oh, that's the one I want? No, you fucking pervert. Like disgusting. Like serious shit. Like, no. And oh my god, the funniest one were these girls. Okay, so long story short, this is another topic, but we're not gonna go into that topic. Let's say I can't confirm or deny I was escorting. You know what I'm saying? Can't confirm or deny. But somehow somebody's wife got a hold of somebody, and these girls were calling me. Oh my god! So they look up my phone number. Keep in mind, my phone number is registered to my exes in Texas, so they think I'm in fucking Texas. So I'm just like, oh man, I've done it all. Like I said, like I have stories for days. I have more stories than CHP, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I have a lot of stories, but we're not gonna get into all of them. Like I said, we're gonna do like half and half in there. You'll hear a little bit about me. I have only two nieces and nephews, like Mia and Mason, um, and my sister-in-law Jen. And she's asking me how do I get my guests on. Well, I don't think I can do it this time, but for sure on the next one we could, and you guys can call in and hopefully we can talk. So yeah, so yeah, so pretty much, like I said, anything goes, any filters. A lot of the conversations, a lot of the conversations that I have, like I get invited a lot out. Like recently, I got just this Saturday, I had 6 dates. I said yes to all these. I said yes. I'm not gonna lie, but I knew I wasn't gonna go out. I knew it because I knew, like, I don't know why I said yes to these idiots. I don't know why. But I did. I said yes, like if I was gonna date them, like, but I wasn't because I was just whatever. Tell me why they all stood me up. It's like, what the hell? But here, I get what I deserve because I was like, oh yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. Like, no, I wasn't gonna go anywhere. I just had things to do. Like, so yeah, I get like weird people, like weird, weird. Like, I can't find no one normal. They say you are what you attract. I'm like, okay, I must be the weirdo. But yeah. So I also want to know. Oh, and another question too. Also, DM me where are the favorite taco places at? Because, like I said, a lot of people say, "Oh, this place is the best," and then their tacos taste like shit. And like I said, taco places, food places to eat at, love those. Um, yeah, so we're here in Burbank, and if you guys, like I said, if you guys ever want to come out and like advertise or promote your business, whatever, you can come down. Um, I'll see if I have you on. Let's just give you guys a little show, a little tour. So yeah, so yeah, I get to ask the randomest questions. I'm really digging DCS's shirts. Like they're pretty badass. Like, and they're so freaking comfortable and affordable. His prices are so like with the cardigan and some slacks. Watch out. Just kidding. Just I'm so conceited because I know. I look good. You look good. You feel good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gorgeous. Everybody's gorgeous. But if you ugly outside, man, you ugly inside, and I can't help it. I can't have that energy near me. I'm big on energy. If I can feel the vibe, and once these calls start coming in, and if I feel your energy is off, click, because your energy ain't messing with mine. I didn't give my energy to a lot of bad souls, so very protective of my energy now. Um, yeah, so I'm really big into like Buddhism. I like learning about different religion. Muslims and everything, just everything. I'm Catholic, but Christian. I went to a Christian church, so I'm just open to everything, learning new stuff. Like I said, life is about learning. Knowledge is key, and I wasted a lot of years doing a lot of stupid shit. And as you go older, you're like, man, why didn't I waste my time? And I majored in radio and broadcasting. I went to school for this. This is my talent. This is where I shine. This and comedy. Put me on stage. I'm like Apollo at anywhere I go. But like I said, I can show my kids, mommy's doing it. Mommy set out to, she said she's gonna be on the radio. She's on the damn radio. You work hard for what you want, and really big on that. And like I said, there's gonna be a lot of topics that like I want to get at. I want to get at everything, and like if I bump heads with you, we're gonna bump heads, and life is about learning. Maybe you can teach me something, or maybe I can teach you something. And like I said, there's like a lot of questions. Like even the street life is different. Like what the hell? Like there's a lot of rules, a lot of fucking rules in the street life. Like fucking politic rules where I'm just like, you got me fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you want to be a politician? You should run for mayor. Check that out. But there's shit you can't say. I didn't know that until like, hit the streets and people was talking. You know what I'm saying? And gotta watch your mouth. But that stopped me now. Christy Ibarra says whatever the fuck she wants. She won't say it. She won't say it. She said it now. She said it then. So like I said, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go even being into the rap music. Like you know what I mean? Like, you afraid? Are you guys afraid he's gonna be like Diddy again? Like I'm just messing with you guys. Like, but like we're gonna talk any kind of questions, even sexual questions. Like even like, hey, I want my bitch to perform like this. Well, here, put her on the phone. Let's see why she don't do that. You know what I mean? Maybe it's you. Sometimes the problem is you, and you guys want to blame the woman, or vice versa. The guy. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't always say it's a female. We bad as hell because we bad. I know I'm bad as hell. I'm I'm mad. I'll say goodnight to you now and see. Ooh, like me hard, daddy. Someone else, so please. But I am single. So I'm gonna be single forever. um, yeah. So, oh, I like to dance. I like to dance salsa and all that merengue shit. Like, if the guy can dance, I like dancing with guys who can dance. Because if they can dance, they can move you. And I look good with this hair and this tiny little waist, these big boobs. So I just go, and I'm not kidding you. And everybody's like, "Wow, you're so gorgeous." I'm like, "I know." Conceited. Hit the gym like I do, then you can be conceited. How about that? But yeah, no. But else? A little bit about me, more about me. There's besides also, I worked in the hospital for 18 years, so I've seen a lot of gross shit, a lot of shit that you're just like, God damn. So yeah, we have experience on that too. Oh, another question. Oh, have you? A lot of people ask me, "Have you ever been arrested?" Public records. Been detained, fingerprinted, but never went upstairs. So yeah, this is my thing on big on that. If you're gonna do a crime, always put money aside for a lawyer. I tell the gangsters all the time. Check this out. If you're gonna get caught with a gun, you better have money on the side for a lawyer and Uber for your mama because you put your mama under stress. So always have money for a lawyer. Because if it's a crime, put money for a lawyer. Save your ass some time. I'm for the people, not against them. You know what I'm saying? Your public defender ain't gonna do shit for you. So yeah, shit got expunged and I was good. So yeah, like they said, I talk about everything. There's no shame. What else? Yeah, besides drugs, like I said, yeah, I've done them. Do I still do them? Well, if they're there, if they're offering, if you're offering. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. But I like messing with people. People think like because you used to do drugs with them back then, like you're stuck on them and you still do them. And you're like, oh yeah, go meet me over there. You're like, you're out there, bitch. You're out there. Yeah, I do fuck with people. Fuck with people a lot. But like I said, I'm like big on energy and the vibes. And if you're not there, you're just get out of the circle, man. It's like you're not gonna ruin my day because a person who controls your emotion, your actions, and that yeah becomes your master. Because the fact that that person can make you cry or think or negative and be all dumb controls you. And I refuse to let anybody control me. That's why I'm all smiles, all happy all the time because life's short. Life is fucking short. Life is short. And some of our good ones are gone, you know what I'm saying? And before you know it, we're over here. The sad thing is, like, we fight our family more than we fight the people in the streets. Like, people you should fight. Like, that's just, that was another topic we're going to get into. But that's another thing. Or, you know, what else? Your spouse, whatever. Oh, I've only been married. Hold on. Okay, so I've only been married once. Got divorced right away. uh, I'm telling you, the questions that I get asked, and some of them are pretty gross. And I'm gonna I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna say your name, fucking pervert. And yeah, um, yeah, so a lot of the questions I get, okay, yeah, so a lot of the questions I get are pretty out there. Like, do I smoke weed? Yes, smoke weed. But not every day. Every once in a while. Am I smoking now? Or probably earlier today was, but not right now. But anyways, yeah. So like I said, I'm very honest. Like I said, next week we'll get into more topics, more intimate topics. A shout out to family in Vegas. Sheesh, all the way from Vegas, looking in. Love you guys. Um, yeah, I have family everywhere. We're Latinos. We're fucking everywhere, all over the border. Um, yeah, so I'm in Burbank. I made it to Burbank, guys. To watch us. Um, yeah, so I work for a great family, a private family. So Monday through Friday, Saturdays I'm off, and Sundays I work. Love you too. Oh my god, I love you. Um, yeah, Saturdays are my only days off, and that's when I usually do comedy or try to stay active. My kids aren't here. They're usually with their boyfriend or their friends or wherever. As kids do, they leave. Yeah, they leave, but then they call you like at 1 in the morning. Can you pick them up? Like, I'm sorry, do I look like I'm your Uber? Like, I'm sorry, you could get to a party, but you can't get home. Like, here, let's check this out. Let's reverse that. Get your ass to the party, and you worry about getting home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So next week for sure, we're definitely gonna have call-ins, and I'll let you guys ask away and ask whatever you guys want to ask. And like I said, I have no shame. You guys can ask me. Even questions like relationship questions. One girl asked me, "My guy doesn't post me on social media. Do you think he's cheating on me?" I said, "To me, two things. You know what I mean? Like I can't answer. Like, what if the guy's just a weirdo? I can't say, oh yeah, he doesn't put you because he's with somebody else. And he's like, you're not the one. That'd be like, what the hell? Like, I don't know the guy. Like, you should know the guy. Like, I would ask him. That's the questions that you guys should be able to communicate and like talk about. Like, if it bothers you, but like social media to me, I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't post the guy that I'm with. Like, not that I don't care. I'm just like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna post you. Like, I'm gonna do hold your hand. Like, we're together forever. Like, no, not me. But it doesn't mean that I'm cheating or anything. But yeah, a lot of people ask me questions like those. Like, um, what happens if? Oh, another good one was my guy cheated on me once. You think he'd do it again? Yes, I would do it again. Yes. My question is yes. That's me. I got away with it once. I'm gonna do it again. No, I'm kidding. I can't. That's some bad advice. But yes, I think if you did it once, you'll probably do it again. Like, like, see, like I can only answer for myself. Cheater, cheater. I'm not saying I'm a cheater, but if you got away with it once, you don't think you'll try it again? I think I do it again. I think I'd try. They don't try. Oh God, I'm just kidding with you guys, but that's some horrible advice. But true. I mean, I think, like what you have at home. Okay. Like where this person, where the whereabouts, when they're weird, when the sex is weird. Like you fucking know the dick, like smiles, the order, like everything, and you, you gotta be, you gotta know, you just know, and if he's not, he's just fucking weird, a weirdo or whatever. But yeah, you just know, or like the last me, when a girl cheated on her bachelorette party, should she tell him? Wait, are you asking me? No, no time, nothing. I don't know. I was drunk. I wasn't in my right state of mind, and I cannot confirm or deny. That's probably what I would say. But life is about honesty and telling the truth. Yeah, and most likely he probably won't marry you, and that's what the outcome. Unless he probably did the same thing and says, "All right, fuck it, we're working together." But yeah. I mean, my answers are a lot. Like I speak for a single person. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. How about that? Like this thing happened, it happened, it is what it is, boom bam. That's it. Very honest, very forward. Like I will honestly, like the last couple of dates, I bought the fucking drinks. I like, what, check this out on me. Like I don't need your card. You know what I mean? Like I feel like life's changing. It doesn't always have to be the man, like, oh here I'll be take you out, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? We're adults. Like, either I got you. If I got you, I got you. And, if I want to go have a drink with you, like good company. The only company that I can have intelligent conversations with, like intellectual, like, but if we're sitting there and I'm buying a drink and you're just fucking dumb as rocks, like, fuck, I'm going to give you my drink and I'm going to walk away. I'll just, but yeah, I don't like expect the guy, like, oh, hey, I'm going to take you. No. But the guy today, he did take me out. It didn't work out. Nice guy. Took him to Steven's restaurant. It just fucking didn't work out. But I had the best prime rib ever. Prime rib. Like this one. I got pictures on my Facebook, like on him. Like, well, that's what he gets for being a fucking weirdo. He just like I don't know. Like he just kept looking at my boobs and like that was it. Like, okay. Like we're gonna do this all fucking day. Like fucking retard. Yeah. So that's how my dates go. Or the one guy that, oh, one guy walked out on me. Oh my God, that was a good one. Yeah, he walked out on me. What did he say? Oh, what did the fucker say? Oh, because I was late and I'm never late. And I think I said that, like, that's one of the biggest things. Like, I'm always on time. One of my pet peeves. And this time I was late because I had my daughter last minute wanted me to drop her off at her friend's house and I was late. And he said, what did he call me? He goes, "This was not going to work out because you're very unpunctual." I was like 10 minutes late. It's not that serious, but you know what? But like I said, I dated or went out with a lot of people. Damn, I think most of Santa Ana, LA County, like more than I say 75%. Oh, just kidding. But I do date a lot. I do have a lot of friends. And when I say date, like I meant I can go to McDonald's with you and that'd be a date. I just didn't mean sexual dating, but like that I've been to dates. Yes. Yes, I have. I've been to quite a few. Some are funny, some are sad. Some like I had to get out of the car and walk. Like I, I know. Like no, I'm not gonna sit in this car. Like no, for your safety. Yeah. So yeah. So like life is about learning. Like I said, nobody has a perfect relationship. Well, if you do, call in and let me know how it works out after they talk to me. Huh? See how perfect your life is. I always say that the grass is greener on the other side. Like life is what you make it. You know, you can't blame anybody but yourself. You know, like I said, I said I was gonna be on the fucking radio, and look at me now. Watch out, doing the damn thing. Showing Ali and Elijah that your mama can do it all. That's right. Your mommy got jokes. You know, the comedy clubs as well. We're gonna hit those hard. You know, with my kickboxing, Muay Thai. Hopefully we get hopefully get into a fight pretty soon. What else? Yeah, we're pretty much gonna wrap it up pretty soon. 43, yeah. So yeah, pretty much like I said, I have my own radio talk show. Feel free to call in. Feel free next week, and then I'll have the links and all that. We'll go live again. More questions? DM me if you guys want more questions. If you guys even want to support your friends that rap or whatever, like bring them in, and for sure we'll bring them in and like we'll record and have them advertise their stuff and put it out there. Anything from anywhere, and you don't have to be here. You can be out of state. We can go live with you there with your product. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about helping the community, helping each other out, and you know. So yeah, pretty much that's what we're gonna do on my talk show. Like I said, next week we're gonna have Richard Ibarra that puts the hood on fatherhood. No, he's a single dad. Like I said, he's a single dad, and just questions like how hard is it being a single dad, and the kids, and like not being able to go out because it's hard, it's different. Yeah, and I just want to show too my family out there, like what, you guys, whatever you guys want to do, whatever your heart desires, set up. Like go ahead and do it. You have one life. Don't waste your time. Life is short, precious, and enjoy every minute of it. Because like I said, people are like, "Oh, why are you always happy?" Because you know what? Today's the day. Today's the day I'm happy. Tomorrow I'll be happy too. Because you never know when's your last day, and always be grateful. And I know, like we fight our family, we fight our siblings, and whatever. And that's one thing I tell my daughters: your sisters are your everything. Like there should be no fighting between you. Because the day mommy's gone, that's all you have is your sisters. Okay, so you stick together. It's something I'm big on. I'm big on keeping it humble. It took me a long time to practice, because I'm street. I'll jump on you first and then ask questions later. Like, but I had to learn to be humble, respectful. Love myself, love myself before I can love anybody else. That's why I said I was ready to go date because I love myself too much. But I think I love myself too much, where like too much. Like I'm woo. You know what I mean? Like you can love yourself too much, yeah. And I passed that. I think I went a little beyond. I'm afraid. But yeah, pretty much, pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be our talk show, and we're gonna just have fun with it and be open to everything and anything, and like any questions you have, and we don't know the answers, we'll get them from somewhere, you know. I'm proud of each and one of you, and I'm glad that you guys all have been supportive, and like I said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So we'll see you guys next week. And same time, 7 o'clock. I'll have more information on my website for you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I have Twitter. I have YouTube and all that. And I'll put, like I said, I'll post it on my gram. So I guess we're good.
You're listening to Anything Goes with the gorgeous Miss Ibarra with your host, Crystal Ibarra, only on LA Talk Radio.